Good morning and happy spring. Now it's spring. This is just a update on Freddy Duarte's Desert Storm, and I suppose show you what's come of my alclad test, which isn't too bad. But first, with the Apache, last Sunday I thought I was going to have it ready for primer, but no way. Been having little problems, nothing terrible, but it's just been a lot slower, and there's, I think, just under a month left on that group build now. No, I'm not doing that, pals. You have to wait. You have to wait. Thinks we're playing ball. Right, so what I've done so far is right. I've got the rotor head assembly together, which was fun. It's a bit, if I spin it, it's a bit cockeyed, but that is my own fault because I broke it, the stem. The bit that drops down in, I managed to break. Now, the problem I've had, I haven't done anything with the rotor blades yet. Two of them are straight, this one's a little bit, apart from dusty, curved on the end. This one is very curved, and one of them is bent upwards, I think. So I'll try the hot water technique on that. Got the stabiliser part on the rear, which is all a bit sort of floppy. That's alright. I've had to put a bit more filler in there because there's a couple of little tiny pinholes. What have we got underneath? Got the little gun on. I can't do this with you on me like that, Bills. And the thingy majiggy here. It did, this bit spins, but it's supposed to twist, but it doesn't. It does, but it's quite tight. So I've not got a lot more to do on that apart from ordnance and all the little handle bits, little sticky outy bits, and then it will be ready for primer. Other than that, it is about all I have done so far, which is not a great deal. But what I do now, if we stand you out the way for a moment, is testing out the alclads. The chrome is a lot shinier than I thought it was going to be. It is very reflective as well. I do like the polished brass. I'll show you what I've done with that in a moment. But the chrome, I wanted to use that on the engines for the Beaufighter, but I think it's too shiny unless I use it straight onto primer and not gloss black. So yeah, I was quite pleased with that. Something else I was really quite pleased with as well, I was actually amazed with it, is this stuff. It does exactly what it says there, airbrush cleaner. So yeah, I'm impressed with that. And also got my ocean grey, or dark sea grey for the mosquito, which is the same colour as the Beaufighter. So that's that good. That's that colour sorted. I think that's all the colours I need now for the aeroplanes. And I've got this military green, and I think I'm going to have to put a nut or something in them to shake them up because they're still quite solid on the bottom. But that I think is for the striker, and I really can't remember why I got it, because I think the colour called out for the striker is light green. So that's them. Oh, and I've got my thinny sticks. Not used them yet, but they look good. They come in a pack of 6. But what I've done with the polished brass is get you focused up. You can't really see it well. The shells for the Stuart. All I've got to do is mask them off extremely carefully, and carry on painting that. But I do like the finish on that, and that was literally at 10 psi sprayed that, and that is 2 coats onto gloss black, obviously. So I'm hoping I'll be able to mask them off nicely and paint that white. That's all white. Then do the detail painting on that. Give it a good wash with oh dear, don't know if it's the, can't remember what wash I'm putting on that. I've only got 2 washes, so that'll be a dark one. So yeah, very good, and I'm pleased with the way that's turned out. So that is that. Let's put that back underneath the dust cover, because there is a couple of bits on there I did not like, which is my own fault. I'll see if I can point them out if you haven't spotted them already. You've got injection pin marks there. There's one in there. Can't see it very well at the minute. Yeah, I should have filled them first, but then looking at the way the painting is on that, I should have left that as a sub-assembly. I think painted it, then put this all together, but we learn, or I learn, the hard way. But we'll get round it, I'm sure. And so that's that. That is about all I've been doing. But I do need to start hurrying up and getting on. Just notes I wrote down, just thinking about it. First off, I watched my part 3 of Russ Gosling's group build, and there's 3 comments I've got on there. One's from Panzerman Bunker. Hello Panzerman, Bill. Waterloo 745, again John, hello, and Mark O'Neill. The reply thing option isn't, I can like the comments but I can't reply them, but they're the only 3 on there I can't like, and they're late notifications. And excuse me, a quick thank you to Chris and Alex of Chris and Alex Modelling, because they've been helpful on the we've been private messaging, they've been helpful on the outlets. So hopefully if you both watch this, you might be able to tell me which is the better colour for engines, or if just painting it onto primer will be good. I don't know. But anyway, that's that. I'm going to get this uploaded, take the dog for a walk and decide what I'm going to have for breakfast. Well, it's a bit late now. I did try this earlier on, but the sun shines on the bench and it's just a great big bright blob and you can't see anything. But anyway, that's that. I'm just rambling on. I'll see you again. Okay? So yeah, ta-ra.